Buying a new home should feel like a warm slice of apple pie, comforting, exciting, and full of hope. But sometimes, that pie is half-baked, and no one told you the filling would explode. A recent survey revealed that nearly 41% of new home buyers in the U.S. encountered problems with their brand new builds. That's nearly half of happy new homeowners turning into frustrated fix-it warriors. From warped wood to legal threats, the pitfalls are very real unless you know what to watch for. So buckle up as we count down the top catastrophes new homeowners wish they'd seen coming. Number 7. The Allowance Trap. Here's a classic bait-and-switch move. Your builder offers you a $5,000 kitchen allowance or $1,200 for lighting. Sounds generous until you realize you can't outfit a modern kitchen for $5,000 unless you're shopping in 1997. These allowances are often underquoted to make the initial offer look more attractive. Once you start picking real fixtures and finishes, the budget balloons faster than a toddler's birthday party. Be proactive. Research actual costs of cabinets, lights, tiles, and fixtures before signing that dotted line, or prepare to overspend on every single room. Builders count on buyers not questioning these numbers until it's too late, and then you're stuck choosing between cheap options or blowing the budget. Always ask, what brand? What model? What's the real cost if I upgrade? Because what looks like a deal on paper could be a decorating disaster waiting to happen. Number 6. Labor shortages and the subcontractor shuffle. Here's the thing about home building in 2025. Good help is hard to find. Thanks to ongoing labor shortages and inconsistent supply chains, one subcontractor might install your wiring, while another who's never touched a circuit in their life comes to finish it. That's how wires get crossed, tiles don't align, and quality becomes a guessing game. Without oversight, your home becomes a patchwork of errors. Before choosing a builder, investigate how long their crews have worked together and what their reviews say. You want a well-oiled machine, not a DIY Frankenstein's monster of contractors. Inconsistent crews often mean delays, sloppy work, and costly do-overs. Ask your builder if they use the same subcontractors regularly or hire whoever's available. The difference between a cohesive crew and a construction circus: about 6 months of headaches and a few $1,000s in repairs. Number 5. The self-representation slip-up. Walking into a model home without an agent is like showing up to court without a lawyer. The friendly agent inside might offer you a bottled water and a brochure, but make no mistake, they're working for the builder. Their job is to close the sale, not to protect your wallet. A good buyer's agent, however, knows the track record of builders, how to negotiate upgrades, and what neighborhoods are plagued with problems. Don't go in blind. Having a skilled agent on your side is like playing poker with X-ray vision, and it could save you thousands. Some agents even have inside knowledge of builder incentives, like secret discounts or limited-time upgrade packages that aren't advertised. Plus, if something goes sideways, your agent becomes your buffer, your negotiator, and your advocate. In a game where every dollar counts, walking in without backup isn't brave, it's expensive. And remember, the cost of having an agent is typically paid by the builder, not the buyer, so you're getting expert guidance for free. Why gamble with your life's biggest investment when you can have a pro in your corner? Number 4. The budget blowout. Let's be honest, staying under budget in new construction is like staying dry in a monsoon. Between upgraded appliances, premium finishes, change orders, and unexpected material costs, most homeowners end up spending way more than they expected. Worse, some builders use cost-plus contracts, where they bill you for actual expenses, then tack on an additional percentage for profit. Suddenly, your dream home turns into a money pit. Pro tip: demand transparency, itemized estimates, and lock in allowances in writing before building begins. And brace yourself, every minor tweak might come with a major price tag. Even worse, vague line items like miscellaneous charges or builder fees can sneak in at the 11th hour and balloon your bill. Before you know it, your carefully crafted budget has exploded like a shaken soda can. So double-check every quote and always ask, what's not included? Because that's usually where the wallet damage begins. And if your builder refuses to give detailed breakdowns or rushes you through paperwork, treat it like a red flag in neon lights. A transparent builder won't mind scrutiny because they've got nothing to hide and everything to gain from your trust. Number 3. The change order chaos. Change is good until it costs you tens of thousands of dollars. Whether it's switching tile, rerouting plumbing, or upgrading countertops, every change after the contract is signed should be documented in writing. If it's not, you could end up footing the bill for a surprise you didn't approve. One unlucky couple learned this the hard way. They had no signed change orders, and when the final bill came, the builder slapped them with a massive invoice. They couldn't pay, and the builder threatened a lion. Rule of thumb: if it's not on paper, it didn't happen. Builders sometimes exploit verbal agreements or rushed approvals, banking on your memory being fuzzy and your options limited. So protect yourself, track every update, keep receipts, and treat every modification like a mini contract. When it comes to your dream home, clarity is your best currency. And don't rely on email chains or text messages alone. Get formal acknowledgments with signatures to lock in each change. In high-stakes construction, assumptions are expensive and documentation is your defense. Number 2. The DIY disaster. Here's a cautionary tale for all the weekend warriors out there. Sneaking into your build site to run your own electrical wires or plumbing to save a few bucks could end in disaster. Not only does this void your warranty, but if the county inspector catches unauthorized work, construction halts and walls get ripped out. One homeowner had to pay $17,000 to fix hidden work that wasn't on the permit. And guess what? Even your homeowner's insurance might not cover damages from unpermitted work. So even if you're an expert, leave it to the pros or risk watching your savings crumble. In construction, shortcuts are rarely short-term wins, they're long-term regrets wrapped in duct tape. You could also face fines or delays in getting your certificate of occupancy, meaning you legally can't move in until it's all resolved. That quick cost-saving Saturday project? It might delay your move by months and cost you a fortune in rework and inspections. Number 1. The why is my toilet hot? And now, the grand finale, the horror stories you wouldn't believe if they weren't real. How about a toilet that fills with hot water? Or reversed plumbing lines that send warm water to the wrong fixtures? Or new homes with heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems so dysfunctional it rains indoors? These aren't myths, they've happened. Add in structural cracks, bowed bathtubs, missing insulation, mismatched appliances, and even homes built with recalled materials, and suddenly, that new build feels more like a prank show than a property. It all boils down to choosing the right builder. Picking the wrong one is like ordering sushi from a gas station. Do your homework. Research your builder, get references, read reviews, and don't be afraid to ask hard questions. It's your money and your peace of mind on the line. A little vigilance now can prevent a hot toilet surprise later. And don't just rely on flashy showrooms, ask to walk through recent builds, check complaint records with local building departments, and talk to actual homeowners. Because once the drywall is up and the keys are in your hand, fixing these messes becomes your financial burden, not the builder's. If this opened your eyes to the hidden horrors of home building, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more real talk that could save you thousands. Got a wild construction story? Drop it in the comments, we want to hear it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Smarter, wiser, and way more prepared.